How's it going, YouTube? Mitch Santona here with a fun little review for you of the world's #1 super guy. He's quicker than a human eye. It's Hong Kong Phooey. So I'm walking down the aisles in Toys R Us and I looked to my left and said, "Oh, hello, childhood." I saw a bunch of these gems. I saw Hong Kong Phooey, I saw Huckleberry Hound, and I saw Space Ghost. And they had a couple other ones too. Fred Flintstone, Dino, Tom and Jerry. I'll probably end up picking a few of those up, but for certain, I'm not ever going to leave Hong Kong Phooey on a shelf at Toys R Us without me picking it up. And why not review him? Because he's Hong Kong Phooey. This is a Hanna-Barbera cartoon of the late 70s, early 80s era. You can see some of the cross-sells here, some of the other characters that will be coming out. Some of my younger viewers won't have a clue as to what this is about, and I can't explain it to you. Ask your parents, that's all. Let's get this guy out of the package and play, shall we? Before we get into the main character, he does come with an accessory, and that is his pet, his cat Spot. He is a dog, which has a cat as a pet named Spot. And I love the fact that I'm holding bad 2D animation in a 3D model. That's really cool to me. And something I grew up with as well. So, yeah, there's Spot with no articulation whatsoever. Alright, here's the man of the hour, and I keep chuckling because it's ridiculous. It's like I said, it's kind of poorly animated, in my opinion, and it's fleshed out in a 3D model, and they nailed it just spot on. So I love that. I love that about this whole line, because it's really accurate to the cartoons. The old school cartoons, the ones I sat up on Saturday morning and watched. So, yeah, I'm old. Hong Kong Phooey, look at this guy, huh? You can spin his head a little bit. These go up and down. You can spin him here. He's got a little pivot here. His hands will spin. He gives you the Hong Kong karate chop. He's got a little pivot here on his waist. This is kind of bendy, but it's actually pretty stiff, so you can't really get the good kicks out of him that you'd like to do. But he has some pivots here and pivots here, so you can bend it around a little bit. But more or less, he's he's somewhat posable, but he's just awesome. Close up of that face. You know, if he took that little mask off, he might look like that janitor that does work upstairs in my office. Well, let's get these two together, show them off as a pair. That's how they're going to be displayed wherever I decide to display this thing. So let's get in with some size comparisons. Here's a NECA RoboCop. And if you're wondering who would win in this fight, it would definitely be Hong Kong Phooey, and that's factual. Here's HKP with a little Captain America 6-inch Walmart figure. And yes, Hong Kong Phooey would win this fight as well. And lastly, here's Voyager class Optimus Prime from the Transformers Prime toy line. Actually, I think Optimus Prime might win this one, but believe me, it would be really, really close. That's been it, people. This has been Mitch Santona. Thanks for tuning in and watching my review of Hanna-Barbera's Hong Kong Phooey with his pet Spot. Yeah, I love this. But this is going to be an acquired taste for a lot of people, and most people won't get this. But those of you who do will really enjoy this. Those of you who don't just won't understand. This has been Mitch Santona saying arrivederci. I got a lot of cool stuff coming your way on this channel. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night and take care.